Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about crypto, we're going to be talking about Electroneum, we've got some updates. And yeah, just before we get into it, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Like, comment and subscribe as always. If you notice, the setup behind me is it's getting there, we're building it up. I've managed to pick up a load of PlayStation 1 games from games that I used to play when I was a kid, grew up on, and I'm going to be doing some really cool videos in regards to that setup, in regards to my the retro collecting, etc. now. So if you're into that sort of stuff, smash that like button and stick around for those videos. They'll be coming very soon. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we're going to kick off the video with going straight into Electroneum. We'll talk about a few different things here. And basically, the first thing I want to point out is that Electroneum are less than 7,000 user registrations away from 3 million users. The last video I did, it was about 30,000 people away. So we are getting there. And there's still hundreds, if not thousands of people that are signing up each and every day to Electroneum, you know, which is really positive to see, especially with the trials ongoing. But what I really want to just quickly get into, and it's not going to take long, is people have been, I'm going to call it FUD because it's not necessarily something that's a big issue, and that is that obviously Richard Ells and the team at Electroneum, they didn't do their tax returns on the specified normal date as what they're normally done, and they got an extension or something. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't own a company. I don't know how private limited companies tax works and things like that. But people were starting to spread further, oh, they're exit scam, blah, 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 blah. Why haven't they done their taxes, etc. And Richard Ells put out a message, I think it was mainly on Telegram, that basically they were having difficulties getting everything signed off to the quality of what they wanted, because taxes like this have never been done in the UK before. It was a first for the UK. So they needed to make sure that it was done properly, and they had the 4 big auditors helping them do that. And then an image got spread around on Telegram about a strike-off notice because they hadn't uploaded or they hadn't sent in their tax stuff. But I just wanted to give you an update. You can actually go onto the Beta Companies House website. It's available for anyone in the public to use. And you can search any company. If you search Electroneum, there's 3 companies that come up. One of them is called Electroneum Mining Limited. But yeah, this is the all of the information as regards to Electroneum as a company. You can see here that the incorporation, it was first basically created on July 3rd, 2017. December 18th, appointment of Christopher Simon Gorman as director on 18th of December. July 2018, notification of Richard John Ells as a person with significant control. Current accounting period extended. Confirmation sign. But this was the one that people started to FUD all over, and it doesn't take a lot for people to start FUDing. It literally takes nothing, because people just don't know how the real world works and how a real world business is run. But it was a notice for a compulsory strike off. There's a PDF to view. I'll leave the link in the description, you can go and see that. But as of today, the compulsory strike off action has been discontinued, and it's because they've clearly now done their tax stuff. The document is processing and will be available in 5 days. This is available for anybody to go. It's a public domain. You can go and look at it if you want. But this just shows that they're not delaying things for the sake of delaying things. They wanted to get things done properly, and that is what a real business does. People delay their tax stuff all the time, you know, and the tax man is not somebody that you want to mess with, etc. But obviously they've done what they've needed to do now, and the document is being processed. So I don't really want to hear anything else about this now, because it's down to them as a company to do it, and they're doing it in their way, and they're making sure that it's done to the best of their ability. And it is, like Richard Dale says, a UK first, and that is really important. The second thing I want to talk to you about is that Rachel has also given us an update today, and that basically they've gone through the questions that were asked last week, and due to the amount that there were and the type of questions, Rachel and Rich agreed that it would be better to send out the answers via an email. So, and it's been a while since we've had an email, so it'll be really nice to get an email update from Richard, and then also the Q&A will be posted on Reddit as well. As soon as that's sent, I'll be all over that, covering the outcomes of that. And that it's really positive to see, because people are wanting to know about the trials, people are wanting to know about gig economy, they've wanted to know about this tax stuff, which I feel is irrelevant, because that is the type of things to do with the business that people don't necessarily need to be asking, because it's got nothing to do with what the company are working on in terms of their products and services, etc., and what they're doing. And as you can see, the action for strike-off has now been discontinued, which means that they are in line with what they need to be doing. So really good to see that we're going to get a Q&A, loads of questions answered via an email. We're going to get it sounds like we're going to get quite a hefty update very soon. It's really positive to hear that we are getting an update. Things have been quite quiet in the crypto world. It's not really much we can do about it, unfortunately. It's just been quite quiet. But I've been enjoying the peace, to be honest with you. Finishing college, starting the new job soon, settling into the house, getting my retro corner set up. I'm starting to fall in love with it more and more. I'll talk about it when I do videos on it. But yeah, if we go to the to CoinMarketCap and we look at the current prices, crypto as a whole, Bitcoin's retraced. Everyone's been retracing, really. And then if we go to ETN's charts, 3.7, I think we're kind of at an all-time low at the moment, aren't we? Not quite, but it is pretty much the lowest we've ever been. Again, not positive to see at all. But at the end of the day, my trust is with Electroneum as a team. They can get things done. Like I said in the previous video, they're recruiting for staff, and that is a sign of a well-run company that are succeeding in what they're doing. Clearly, they're so busy, and they've got so much on, which is good. When you're busy, things are good. Just because there's silence doesn't mean that it's necessarily nothing going on. It probably just means that they've got absolutely tons of stuff to do, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, like I said before, I don't really want to be seeing things on Telegram and that anymore about the whole tax stuff. It's, as of today, with the notification to discontinue that strike completely, it is nice to see that now that it's there. But I never doubted for a second, like Richard said, it's a UK first for filing these kinds of taxes, and this just completely boosts the whole accounting system back end that Electroneum have implemented into their ecosystem in the first place. You know, they've got their instant payment system with their accounting back end to help companies in times like this, you know, because obviously the reason why their taxes are so hard to do is because obviously when they had the ICO, they had Bitcoin and Ethereum that they were accepting. And then obviously if they've been using that over time, cashing it as you go, it's really hard to keep track of all that, and you have to make note of every single little thing, every single little detail to make sure that you're doing it properly, that you're accounting for everything, every single little piece. And Electroneum's accounting backend will help vendors in those situations. So it just goes to show that Electroneum are thinking about the things that other people aren't thinking about. You know, I've not heard a single other cryptocurrency talk about an accounting system to help users help companies deal with cryptocurrency when they come to filing their taxes, etc. Not heard of it apart from Electroneum. So that's all I really have to say, to be honest. Good to hear that we've got these good updates coming in. As soon as the email is sent, I will be reading it and I will be reporting it as such here on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Helps me get up those on those browse features. Helps the views. Helps the channel. It helps everything. So make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.